principle of verticality that applies to both offense and defense. Therefore, when a defensive player extends his arms directly over his head, it is a legal guarding position. Should an offensive player in try for goal contact the extended arms of the defensive player, the offensive player is responsible for that contact. Here, the offensive player leaves his vertical position and hits the arms of the defensive player who is in a legal guarding position. The foul is on the offensive player. When a defensive player is in a legal guarding position and the offensive player in trying for goal leaves his vertical position, causing contact with the defense, the offensive player has committed a foul. An offensive player is also entitled to his vertical position. If an offensive player jumps, his movement cannot be impeded by a defensive player reaching into his vertical plane. Let's see that again. White 5 jumps to try for goal, but red 13 reached over into his vertical plane. The foul is on the defensive red 13. The verticality principle also applies to post play. Both the player in the post position and the opponent guarding him must respect each other's vertical rights. Here, the post player takes a step forward in playing the ball. The defensive player entered the vertical plane of the post player, a clear foul. In this play, the post player will take a step backward to cause contact with the defensive player who has remained in his vertical position. A foul is called on the post player. In rebounding, the principle of verticality must be observed by all players. Each must remain in his vertical plane when attempting to retrieve a rebound. If any player leaves his vertical position and contacts an opponent, that player is responsible for the contact. Example, watch 13 red. He jumps out of his vertical plane and causes contact with an opponent. Foul is on 13. In some rebounding situations, players may leave their vertical positions causing contact. If no player is placed at a disadvantage, no foul is called. The contact is considered incidental. The basic principle in all guarding situations, with or without the ball, is that a player is entitled to any spot on the court, provided he legally establishes that position.